Hi, my name is Angela and I'm here to talk about my experience as a BDS alumni. I got introduced to BDS by a friend of mine in May 2023, that's this year, and I started my training in June 2023. It was an 8-week training, it was an 8-week course, and it was one of the most amazing experiences I could have ever had. Just to give you context, I have never had any sort of technical background, never worked in IT, never worked in tech, but I applied myself to the 8-week course, asked questions, and the crew, that's Mr. Ade, Mr. James, were very willing and able to answer my questions and just basically break down the course to a point where it was very understandable. I completed the 8-week course and attended the interview prep. I attended one interview prep and then began to apply for jobs just immediately after my course was done, and this was at the end of July. And after my first interview, I was able to land a role as a data governance consultant, and even beyond getting the role, I was also given a lot of support by the team. They helped me to answer questions, they gave me on job support throughout my first month in the role. I am currently into my second month in the role, and I can say that it's been one of the best experiences. I just want to encourage everyone who is wondering and asking themselves if this is something they should do. Data governance, the world is becoming data centric. Data is the new oil, and it would be great if everyone is a part of this new experience or what the world is evolving into. So if you are thinking of sort of segueing into a tech job or a tech role and you have no technical experience and you're wondering what to do, I would strongly suggest or strongly advise that you enroll with Berkeley Data Strategies, BDS, and take the data management course. It keeps evolving. There's always something new to learn with each cohort. So please go ahead, take the course, and I promise you will not regret it. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm at BDS headquarters today, and I came visiting after completing my training and landing a role in consulting. My journey has been very smooth since getting the best training at BDS. I'll urge everyone to reach out if you want to get the best training in everything data management and data governance. I would say BDS is the best.
Hello everyone, just to share my experience as a data governance, as head of data governance. I had my training with BDS some couple of years back, and right now I'm the head of data governance. My company actually was a greenfield. I had to set up data governance structure from the scratch. I made consultations across the senior stakeholders, identified data owners. By my experience understanding the business process, I came up with the idea that 3-tier data governance structure would be okay for the company. So I created the first tier, second tier, and the third tier. The third tier is the data steward committee. The operational activities relating to data quality and policy is being taken care of by the data steward committee. I also created the data governance council, comprising of most of the data owners. The meetings that have in charge of all data quality issues, approvals, and looking at ensuring that each business areas the data is complete and data is of good quality. So it's been a good and interesting experience. So I encourage everyone. It's a bit of more common sense, determination. I actually formed the team. I recruited the team and formed the team of data quality team that are ensuring that data is of good quality within the company. So it's a very good experience. I encourage everyone, you have your little beginning, but once you understand the concept, you are good to fly. There are lots of opportunities out there. Data governance is evolving. Lots of jobs. All you need to do is to understand the principles, and then you are good to go, and the sky is your limit. So I thank everyone. BDS is flying. It's a good place to be. You come and have your training, and you have the materials. You have everything you need to fly. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Obianu Jokoli. I took part in one of the Berkeley data governance cohort, and it's a very good one because it facilitated my getting a job here in the UK. I landed a data governance manager role here in the UK, and it is a very juicy one. My advice to you that is taking this course is that you shouldn't just sit in the background and claim you are a shy person. I think you should put yourself out there, ask questions where you need to ask questions, where you don't understand, and then participate fully in the group projects, because that's where the learning and the experience comes. And well, I wish you best of luck in your data governance journey. Have a nice day.
Hi, my name is Edrine. I'm a student of Berkeley Data Strategist. I started my training some months back. The training has been very insightful. At first, I was scared because I've not been in the tech space. I thought it was something that was going to be difficult. But Mr. Ade simplifies the course. Even a layman can understand. And if you're looking for opportunities in tech, I would advise you to go take on this course. It's very simple and it's something you can easily transition. It's not very technical. All right, thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. This is a review for Berkeley's Data Strategist. The service is rendered by Mr. Ade. So I've worked in my career has always been within the financial services, within risk management. And I got to a point where I started to get this discomfort, this itch for wanting to do more strategic work. And so I started to consider other professions that I could pivot into. And someone recommended Mr. Ade's services to me. I did speak to him even from the very first phone call. I mean, he's always been very professional. And one thing that I give to Mr. Ade is he's super responsive. For someone who's, really busy, he actually really does take his time, to engage with you one-on-one. So from the very first phone call that I had with him, I had lots of questions. He was able to address, every single question that I had. And he encouraged me to sign up for the training program, which I did. Training program was quite intense. It was quite intense, especially for me because I had to do it across a different time zone, but it was well worth my time, the time I spent. In addition to the training program, another thing I did was I signed up with Mr. Ade for a one-to-one mentorship program. And for me, I would really, really recommend this to anyone who's looking to go deeper, who's interested in peeling off the additional layers that help you really deepen your knowledge base within the profession. So for me, both trainings were really, really pivotal to me, breaking into the data governance market and securing a role. In terms of after service support, I mean, Mr. Ade has a stellar record. He would always come back to you every time, I hit a roadblock and I need someone to help clarify things or point me in the right direction. He's always available and always responsive. So, from where I stand, it's all win-win. I would recommend the program in a heartbeat. And I would say if you're thinking and considering, don't waste any more time. This is the way to go. we're looking for data evangelists, and we'll be happy to recruit you onto the winning side. All right. So that's it for me. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Sir Ludo, and I am a data management specialist. My data management journey started with booking a place on the Berkeley Data Strategies Data Management course, and I must say, this is the best investment I have made in a very long time, as I secured a data governance role barely 3 weeks after completion of the course. And since then, there has been no looking back, and I say this proudly. My skills and services are in demand, and I have never been out of gainful employment ever since. All of this I owe to the data management course at Berkeley Data Strategist. The course material was provided prior to start of the course to enable familiarization with content. The content is well organized and focused on theoretical and practical situations in real-life data management context. The instructors are extremely knowledgeable, and that showed in their delivery. They always had time to address any questions or concerns to ensure all delegates had a clear understanding of the content being delivered. I particularly enjoyed the group work and assignments, as this gave me a chance to assess my level of understanding of data management with that of other delegates on the course and fostered collaborative working practices, which is a major part of this discipline and has put me in a good place in the working environment. The after course virtual groups where delegates that have completed the course meet and exchange ideas, seek answers, and address concerns were extremely helpful and put me at ease knowing that some of the challenges I faced were not peculiar. The interview preparation groups and calls where mock interviews were held and feedback on performance during the mock interview was given to any delegates who had an upcoming interview. This was most helpful, and I refer to it as the icing on the cake, as this gave me the confidence to approach interview situations in the required manner and deliver responses to interviewers that were not only correct and appropriate, but also with that little extra that makes you stand out amongst others, ensuring you are almost always the preferred candidate for the position. Training and knowledge sharing was excellent with good interaction. The course was practical and informative. The course instructor was enthusiastic and really aware of how delegates were getting on. Ultimately, the course helped me to build confidence and gave me the necessary experience to secure lucrative data management positions. Thank you, Berkeley Data Strategist.
Full experience and an experience that brought me up to speed with what the industry was looking for at the time: data governance, in data management, in data quality, metadata management, and all the underlying capabilities and frameworks underneath, talking about data lineage, data cataloging, and data architecture, data modeling, and all that good stuff underneath of data management and data governance. So it was a real experience that opened my eyes and, of course, made me market ready to begin to set myself out there to potential employers. And it's been a good experience so far, because even while I was handing off the training, or I was still trying to finish off the project, quite a number of us began to get employers talking to us and asking for our services to come work for them and all that stuff. So the project phase of the training was another one that really blew us off, because it's not just about teaching you, telling you what to do and giving you the basics and the principles and the theories. But the project phase really brought things to life, really bringing all that we had learned over the weeks, bringing it to life. I mean, having to have practical hands-on experience to put into practice what we learned over the few weeks.